Hello everyone, this is Dave from Dave's Recent Things. Today I'm going to kind of step out of my box. I always encourage everybody on my channel to step outside your box, step outside your comfort zone, try something new, try something different. Typically for me, I like a full wreath. Like we're talking full to the max. Ribbon, embellishment, glitter, bows, wreath attachments. Just throw everything that I have in my trunk and just throw it right onto that wreath. Today what I'm going to do is something a little bit outside my comfort zone, is I'm just going to tone it back a little bit. So number one, I'm going to go inexpensive, so I'm going to go Dollar Tree. Number two, I'm going to go simple, and I'm not going to overdo it with embellishments. Number three, I'm going to go classic. So we're talking classic colors for Christmas. What am I doing today? I'm going to create a simple classic Dollar Tree Christmas centerpiece that I know you're going to love and enjoy. It's simple, it's easy, it's a great DIY. I had a lot of fun doing it, and I hope you do as well. Why don't I just get started and I'll show you what I made. I'm going to be using 4 of these mini Christmas trees from the Dollar Tree, along with this green floral foam, and I'm also going to be using 2.5-inch wired ribbon. You can use any ribbon you want. I have some leftover Christmas ornaments in red that I'm going to use, along with this red felt, and my regular crafting utensils to create this project today. First thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to unbox my Christmas trees. Now I'm going to do this particular method for 2 of the Christmas trees. Is I'm just fluffing them out. I'm not taking them apart. I'm not putting the stand on them. I'm just going to fluff them out. Of course, you know I love fluffing on my channel here, and this is the outcome. And I'm going to do 2 of these. I'm going to keep them together. I'm not going to take them apart. And the other 2 trees, I'm actually going to cut off the stems for each of those little green floral stems. I'm just using a wire cutter for this, just chopping them off at different lengths. And once that's all done, I'm just going to cut a little piece of my floral foam off. I'm going to take that red felt, cut it to size, and then I'm just going to glue that right at the bottom portion of that green floral foam. I'm just kind of wrapping it like a present, adding some hot glue on there, folding it over, and then once that's all done, I've got my base all created for our centerpiece. Now the bottom portion is the red felt, and I'm going to take those 2 full stems of the Christmas trees and I'm just going to add them right at the sides. They're just pushing them into the sides, and then of course I'm going to fluff them out just a little bit more to get that fullness and to create that beautiful full centerpiece. Once I've got those all in there and fluffed up, I'm going to grab the cut stems and I'm just going to start placing them right into that floral foam. Now for me, I don't usually do hot glue with my floral centerpieces, just in case I want to take them apart and try something different. You can throw some hot glue on there before you insert them into the floral foam. But here we go. Once it's all done, of course, I'm going to clean up my mess that I created, and we have our centerpiece base all ready to go. And here I am once again, fluffing on my channel. Once that base is all done, I'm going to take my 2.5-inch wired ribbon and I'm going to cut them at 8-inch marks. So I've cut 6 of them, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold them in half and I'm going to secure them with my stapler. You can use a glue gun if you want, but this will create a little teardrop shape for our quote unquote, let's say it's a deconstructed bow. So I'm just taking my staple gun, stapling that together, and creating 6 of these little teardrop shapes. Once those are all done, I'm going to take my ribbon again, and I'm going to estimate the length of the tails. So this is the tail portion of our little deconstructed bow, and then I'm just going to dovetail one end of those little tails. And to secure the tails on there, all I'm doing is I'm using a straight pin, sticking it right into that floral foam, and I'm going to add my tails on there first, one on one side, and then I'm going to add the other one on the other side. Now if you want, you can totally use hot glue. I'm just throwing them in there with a straight pin. And I'm going to do the exact same thing with our little teardrop loops that we created with our ribbon and our stapler as well. I'm going to do 2 on each side, and then I'm going to do 2 in the center. Once again, I'm just attaching them with that pin, that straight pin, and there we go. We have our little faux deconstructed bow on there, and you don't have to make a bow. You can just do this process as well. What I decided to do was cut some extra ones as well. These are a little bit shorter than the 8 inches, and I'm going to do the same thing. Fold them over, use my stapler to create a little teardrop shape, and this time I'm actually going to hot glue them right onto that green floral just to add a little bit more ribbon. I thought, you know what, it just needs a little bit more in here, so I thought I would do those smaller little teardrop shapes and add them right at the end of those floral arrangements. Once they're all in there, I'm going to take some time, make sure I like it, turn it around, make sure both sides are nice and even. I'm happy with that. And my next step is I'm going to add those Christmas ornaments on there. I'm just using hot glue. I'm going to start off with the larger ones, keep those kind of in the center of my centerpiece. And with the little ones, I'm just going to add those onto the ends. Again, I'm just using my hot glue gun to put those in there as well. Of course, the whole time I'm thinking, keep it simple, Dave, keep it simple, Dave, keep it simple, Dave. So I didn't use all of them. There's only 4 of them left over. But I thought, you know what? Once it was all done, I was so happy with this. It's a great, simple, easy DIY, and you can use all of these items coming from the Dollar Tree to keep the cost down as well. A beautiful, elegant, classic, timeless, traditional Christmas centerpiece that you can throw on your table, on your kitchen island. If you have a mantle, this is perfect to throw on that fireplace mantle or a credenza, anywhere you wish to throw this beautiful Christmas centerpiece on. A great addition to your Christmas decor. Thank you so much for watching today while I created this Christmas centerpiece using Dollar Tree items. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a new project. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye for now.